CVO.
He likes to be called Quan.
Yeah, where's CVO? Yeah, I don't know what CVO is.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode 2 of my version of Miyagi Kai. I'm joined today by Underground, Melissa, and Chosen, aka Quan, even though we won't answer to Chosen anymore. Because he is a Quan Glazer and is obsessed with a dead kid. So make it out as
I love Quan.
Damn.
Listen, bro.
even though according to
Hey, Joe, can you put the link in the chat just so I can join you from my laptop?
Oh, you need it that way? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Joe, who you
I thought
calling?
you'd be on your laptop already, knowing the show.
Yeah, no, it's not connected to my my phone's not connected to Instagram.
Oh, you should always have it linked up. Hey, Jake, welcome, Mr.
All right, I'll be right back. Join you guys.
Yo, Joe, real quick. You're saying I'm glazing a dead character? You're glazing a character that lost to Johnny Lawrence, bro.
Yes, but my character is still going to have a part to play. So
listen, Joe, I wish my GOAT was playing a big role in these spinoffs too, you know?
I mean, if he was alive.
Because I always say this, Joe, it would have been so cool if Quan decided to join up with Sensei Wolf in these spinoffs.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been cool.
Because I feel like
it would work the story like that, but
these two, I said this many times. As much as I love the main characters, Quan and Sensei Wolf carried season 6 for me.
Well, yeah, because I've said this before. I think that they proved to us. The one thing I'll say about the writers is, and this might be a crazy take that people won't always agree with because they love the characters. Hey, Chris, thank you, my friend. We might get back on Rivals after the show as well. But actually, we will get back on because I have plans. But here's the thing that is happening. In terms of this situation, I'll always love our characters. I'll always love our young characters. We'll always love Chosen and
Oh, we just lost Joe.
Oh no.
He'll be back. I guess.
Well, all I gotta say one thing before he comes back: Bloodlusted Quan is top 2 teen fighters. He's up there with Axel.
I guess Underground. I guess you're the host.
Yo, Underground, do you agree with me, Underground? Since you're the host, do you agree with me, Underground?
I mean, that's your boy right there.
Because he's the only one that landed a hit on Axel in part.
Boy right there.
No, yeah, because he's the only one that landed a hit on Axel in part 2. That's why I said Bloodless and Quan is top 2 in part 2.
What episode do you land a hit on Axel?
Episode 10.
Episode 10?
Yeah, Brennan even said it. He landed a hit. That's the thing people keep. I'm surprised people don't really pay attention to the fights. He actually does land a hit, and that's why I said top.
I guess because they're more focused on his fight with Robbie.
But I do think the other versions of Quan are not that good. I think Enraged Quan he's good, but he's not in that level. Base Quan sucks, but Bloodlusted Quan is probably the best one. The best version of Quan.
Robbie landed a hit on him too.
Yeah, but that was part 3. This is I'm talking about part 2, mainly part 2. Quan was the only one. Besides Yoon, obviously. Quan was the only one.
Yeah.
But Focus Quan, here's the thing about Focus Quan that people also keep forgetting. We barely see Focus Quan fight any of our kids. We barely see him fight Miguel. We barely see him fight Robbie. The only person Focus Quan ever fought was Diego. That's the only person.
Yeah.
He took that fight more seriously.
I mean, I know Robbie wasn't focused, at least for the first 4 episodes before he fought.
He wasn't focused at all.
3. So, I always thought Quan was focused whenever he fought Robbie.
He's not. He wasn't focused in episode 9. He was more angry, more rageful. If Robbie fought Focus Quan, that fight would have been more even. I'm sorry. No offense to Robbie, that fight would have been more even if Quan was actually focused.
Oh, okay. So he's having trouble with the streaming. Joe's having trouble with the streaming. He's trying to fix it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's why. Okay, because I was like, wait, why? Because he was talking, and all of a sudden he was just froze. I thought it was my computer. I low-key thought it was my computer that froze for a second.
Me too. I thought it.
Yeah, I thought it was too for me.
Joe West, where are you, Joe West?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
Here
look
he
who's
is.
back.
Sorry, guys.
Hey.
yo, there he is.
I don't know what it is with StreamYard, but StreamYard has been
Yeah,
just
it's been crazy.
lately.
What were we gonna say though, Joe?
Yeah,
I
what
was
were you
going to say
bro?
that I don't know. I was agreeing with Chosen's point about even though I love our characters, it's wild to me that our new characters have not only upstaged our original characters, but as much as I'll always love our original characters, it made me care so much more about the new characters than I care about our current characters because not that I don't want to see more of our current characters, but we got so much of those characters, and now I want more of these new characters. And in Kwan's case, I don't think that will happen, but
No.
with Yoon, they could fix that. At least
Yeah.
Yes, I
Right.
agree.
Yeah, because that's what I think that they're gonna like with these new characters. Like I could see Axel appearing in a Sam spinoff. I could see Yoon and and Sensei Kim's Cobra Kai appearing in like in Chosen spinoff in South Korea.
To be fair, I mean this in the nicest way, Melissa, and I've said it since both part 2 and part 3. I have no disrespect for the actor. I do not care whether we see Axel or we don't see Axel.
Yeah. No. I know. That wasn't even about that. It was just a point. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna see all these new I was just pointing out, like,
You know what, Joe?
these new characters.
Can I say something to Joe real quick?
Yeah.
I agree with you, Joe, because listen, bro, I know they made Axel the final boss, whatever, but I'm sorry, he was never the final boss to me. I see Quan more as the final boss, because if you watch part 2 again, right? Look at how Quan talks to the other competitors, right? Look at how he goes after the other competitors. That's a final boss to you.
And I just don't understand how, like, when they wrote their story, I know that they wanted Iron Dragons to be the central threat, and I get that, and you could have still made that work, but they could have done something where that was different. Like, they should have had, like, maybe what you would have done, instead of writing him out completely, you should have had, like, something where Yoon realizes, let's see, I'm trying to fix this thing real quick.
But yeah, so that's not that I mean that wasn't necessarily the point. The point I was making was that we're gonna see these new characters again in spinoffs. Like I said, we could. I was just pointing out that we could see Axel again in a Sam spinoff, or we could see Yoon and his Cobra Kai, his Korean Cobra Kai, and Sensei Kim in a Chosen spinoff, in South Korea.
Right.
Zara spinoff and Zara in Robbie and Tori spinoff, the Iron Dragons in the Robbie and Tori spinoff, whatever. It was just something I was pointing out that these new characters are going to appear more prominently in future spinoffs.
And if I were these writers, I would actually focus, as much as I know we're going to get spin-off of the other characters, if they really want to be successful and they really want to remember why people fell in love with not only the show, but even when people have problems with season 6, the highs of season 6, I think that people should go and actually, the writers should actually just start making stories with the new characters. Because we'll see more of our characters that we love plenty of time in other stories. But
right,
narratively, I think people want to see more of the new characters more.
Yeah, because I said as many times, Joe, my biggest issue with season 6, and I'm glad you brought it up, is that they never really explored the new characters that much. Like, yeah, like they were there, but we never really see their past or their backstory.
They probably are. Well, maybe that's the reason that they did that. They probably are.
I hope that's because of the idea of, like, maybe they were thinking like glorified cameos to set up the characters. But
yeah, That's what I mean. It's like they probably are, for all we know.
I'm interested to see what Wolf's backstory is. I think out of all the
Yeah, me
characters,
too.
his is the most like interesting one.
Well, I think his backstory is gonna be interesting because, like you said, because we didn't get Quan, I have accepted that, and I'm sure people will say what they say, and a lot of people knew me from season 1 through 5 that as being, people would call me Johnny Glazer, because the show was about Johnny, and we accept that that was the way it was, and he's still one of my favorite characters. But
Right?
if I were to rank all characters in Cobra Kai, I would say, just because it's what I think the show needed, and it needed it badly. And I think season 6 did a bad job portraying it, but it gave us hopes for the future. I think Wolf has definitely replaced everyone on the show for me. Even though I know that his arc will never he'll
I
never
can see
be
that.
he'll never be a good guy. But that's what I like about him, is the fact that Johnny, in my eyes, was never a villain. So I like
Mhm.
Johnny being the goofy sensei, and I love
Yeah.
that that's a part of his character trait.
Goofy neutral sensei.
Yeah, but with Wolf, what I love about Wolf is that they, even though I like what Silver in season 4 through 5, um, and I liked Kreese in season 3, but then he got annoying afterwards. What I noticed is with Wolf, and I said this during part 3, they just upped it to a whole new level of having a character on this level that, when you really look back at part 2, even though it's flashbacks, even though we see Johnny and Daniel later, of course, confront Wolf during the brawl. Before we even get to the brawl, even though Wolf has been talking shit to Johnny the entire all part 2, what I really love is that when we meet the interaction of Silver and Wolf, and I've talked to many people about this. You could have done anybody meeting Wolf; it didn't have to be Silver. But just in general, the meeting of Wolf, what I loved is when they did that picture, promoting the season and hyping it up. It makes sense why they hyped that scene up so much, because the fact that, one, I've said it before, Underground said it before, that was the most non-Cobra Kai scene we'd ever got. And I think that was so good for the show, because it showed that they could do different things. And then I also think that, despite with Johnny beating Wolf in a tournament fight, I still don't think, even though Johnny got the win, Sakataka champion, that diminishes Wolf's value, because
No, it doesn't. If anything, it ups it.
his role as the villain was not to win, in my eyes. His role as the villain was to do something that shook up the show and made something different. And if you look back at it, even on all those awful things Silver has done, Silver wouldn't have been able to convince Axel to go and hurt Robbie, because somehow, some way, as much as I love the writers, they would have found something in there, like, as much as Silver was twisted and evil, they would have found something in their writing of the characters. I'm trying to figure out what's up with this lighting right now. Give me a second. The lighting's being very weird right now. But I think they would have found a way to had it not soften Silver, but make Silver kind of on the we'll say the weaker tier, I
The
guess we'll
weaker
say.
side a little bit.
Yeah. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to reload something. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Reloading it.
Did you get rid of the StreamYard yet? The link yet, Joe?
He got kicked out again.
Ugh.
Yeah, I
StreamYard,
know.
what are you doing to my buddy Joe?
All right, first it's Restream, then StreamYard. Wow.
Hopefully he can get back on.
Yeah, me too. Um, um, Have you heard anything from Tyrell yet?
No, and it's really weird. Have you tried reaching out to him?
A couple times.
And he hasn't responded back to you?
No.
Um,
I just sent him links to
yeah.
the podcast and podcast and live streams that we do.
Yeah, I wonder why he's not responding. Hey, Joe, what happened? It kicked you
Oh,
out?
I was trying to reset something.
Oh.
You like my profile picture, Joe?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, no, it was. I was trying to reset because it's being really dumb. The lighting is just looking very, very off in StreamYard today. I don't know.
So do you want to get started? You want to talk more about the Sam spinoff?
Actually, I'm doing something different today. I
Okay.
kind of want to focus. Like I said, I still need to talk to Tyrell and Melissa. I don't want to proceed with the Sam show until we find out what Tyrell's status is, because
Oh, no,
I
I don't.
know
But
that
he hasn't gotten back to me. He hasn't gotten back to
I
any
know.
of us.
But I don't want to. I don't want to move forward unless we find out what he's doing.
I get you.
I get it.
'Cause I know
What
you
if
guys
he
started
never gets
writing
back
that
to
together.
us? What if he never gets back to us? Are we gonna put the Sam
We
spinoff
can't
in
think that
limbo?
way.
I know.
I mean,
I know.
we can't think that way. He will eventually. I think it's just he's busy.
Yeah. But so
He's
does that
cool.
mean we're gonna put the Sam spinoff in limbo until he does get back to us?
I mean, I don't know. Oh, maybe this is the problem. Let's see. Oh, wow, that fixed it. No. Oh, so why did I turn that on? I don't want to turn that on. Sorry, this thing is just giving me all sorts of hell today.
Right.
But so I think yes for now, until we can get together with the proper writing team. Until I hear from
What
Tyrell.
about if Rapper comes in? Because I think he's gonna come in next week.
Oh, Rapper?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to want to at least finish with season 1.
Well, yeah, but you guys were a team, and so
I know.
Tyrell had the narrative plan of everything.
Yeah.
So
I know. It's not that I want to continue it without him. It's just that if he doesn't get back to us soon, soon, it's just like we can't just wait for, keep waiting and waiting and waiting.
No, I know. And that's why we need to find an actual answer from him. But I just feel like in the meantime, it's kind of cool just to kind of focus on, well, it is kind of quiet months and stuff. I think it's kind of cool to focus on reflecting on, what we could have gotten, but also kind of thinking about the future in general, and not necessarily writing, but also, building engagement with the audience, keeping the fandom alive, still kind of reminding people of the show that we do have.
Yeah.
And the
It's just especially since we kind of got the okay from Mary Mauser to continue, to do, to do the Sam spinoff.
Yeah, we just want to, and we know there's plans for the Sam spinoff. We know there's other things we can do, but there's so many other spinoffs to focus on. And I don't think just you don't limit yourself learning one style. You got to learn multiple. So
right.
I feel like the same applies to.
You want to maybe give it a couple of weeks, maybe give it until what's the following Saturday?
The following Saturday? I mean, we'll probably be in November by then, right? I think, or is it?
Oh, Joe. I think.
Yo, what is happening, bro? Joe, what happened to Joe?
I don't know. Hey, I was gonna say, all of us, me, Joe, you, and Melissa, we should start our own fan fiction and put the Sam one on hold for now.
Well, that's what we're gonna do. I was gonna say if Tyrell doesn't get back to us by November 1st, then we'll just continue on with the Sam spinoff, and when Tyrell does come back, he does respond to us, he can jump right in.
Okay. Oh yeah, you guys are still doing that Sam spin-off. I remember on my
Yeah.
Quan and the Big Bad Wolf. That's what it is.
I just think we should do our very own original fan fiction spinoff.
I know. I mean, we will, but let's get these ideas out of the way too. You know.
Yeah.
The best two villains in Cobra Kai, guys. The best two villains. Cobra Kai. Not Cobra Kai in general, but season 6.
Except one is dead.
Yeah, and I wish he wasn't, because they could have built him up a lot more in the future.
Yeah. I'll be.
Joe's gonna try one more time.
All right.
I have no idea what is going on with this thing. I have two feelings. Like, I feel like part of it is the StreamYard is annoying, but another part is this laptop was kind of a hand-me-down from my ex. So I'm kind of wondering if, because I have no idea how long she had it for, if it's all kind of screwed up, because it runs everything slow, and it's having trouble with everything. It's having trouble with lighting. It's having trouble, like, just no matter what. It just wants to give me problems no matter what.
Yeah, so, yeah. If it does, I'd say we call it a night. But Joe, what I was saying is we can give Tyrell until November 1st, and then if he doesn't respond back, then we'll keep going with the Sam spinoff, and he can jump right in and come in. We'll keep reaching out to him, and he can come right in and at any time and join up.
Yeah.
And we'll give him a couple more weeks. All right.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. No, it's just frustrating because, like,
you know what's frustrating, Joe? Everything is frustrating at this point.
All right, so we're all in agreement that November 1st we're going to restart the Sam spinoff.
Yeah, we'll restart it. We'll restart it once we have a genuine. If we don't hear from him by then, that'll give us good enough time to hear from him and to plan things out. I just can't believe this is doing it.
Yeah,
I've never seen
November. So November 1st is our Sam spinoff restart date.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you guys mean.
So no matter what, or like continuation.
I mean,
you guys made a big mistake. It's not the Sam spinoff. It's the Bonsai spinoff, bro. It's the Bonsai Badass spinoff. That's what it is.
Bonsai Badass spinoff.
Yeah, because I don't think they're gonna title it the Sam spinoff. I feel like they're gonna title it something else.
All right, so the Bonsai Badass spinoff.
Yeah, you could say the Bonsai Badass or something with the Bonsai Badass, something with that, because that's her.
Yeah. So we'll continue with the Bonsai Badass spinoff.
Yes.
The Bonsai Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be anything at this point. I don't mind anything. I just think the Bonsai.
The Bonsai Sensei.
The Bonsai Sensei. Yeah, it could be anything at this point.
Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you, Underground? Because you're part of this team too. Is that okay? It has to be a group decision.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta. Yeah.
So it's okay with you? You know that.
Oh, I had this name that I've been holding on.
No, I was talking about No, I was talking about when started us starting the Bonsai Badass spinoff on November 1st.
Yeah.
With or without Tyrell. Is that okay? It has to be a group decision.
Y-
And if when Tyrell comes back, he can join right in, as if nothing
yeah.
has changed.
Y- y- yeah, sure. But
Right.
but as for the name, I think we should call it uh uh the badass. Wait, no, not that one. The bonsai warrior.
We could do that. We could do
It
that.
could be anything. Yeah, you got it. What happened, Jake? Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, Jake. Okay. I do realize that Joe left.
Yeah, his screen went black now.
Yes, yes. Uh, StreamYard is doing the same thing as Restream did.
Ah,
Hold on, I'm gonna find another profile picture real quick. I love this profile a lot. I'm gonna keep it, but I need to remove one of these because I know I can't.
all right. Joe's not going to come back. He can't. He can't get it on.
Hold on, Joe. Let me message. Let me see what he says. I wanted to see.
He says he's going to cook some dinner, and he's going to be on streaming in a little bit.
Okay. But you gotta end. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you gotta end this, Joe, because it's still live. Oh, let me.
Well, this has been the shortest live stream.
Yeah, unfortunately, StreamYard's not being very kind to Joe.
Let me message him. I'm gonna message him real quick. I'm gonna say you gotta end your live because it's still on.
Yeah.
Very mouse it. A tier. Okay, Joe. Yeah, because I know you still have to end your stream. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Then it's still live on your. Okay, Joe.
That's what I was texting him too.
Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna.
Is there another source that he can use? How is he? If his laptop's gone blank, if it's not letting him do anything, how is he on? How is he on the chat?
I don't. I think he. I wonder if he's using his phone.
Can he still come on with his phone?
That's a good question.
Probably.
Joe, can you still go on with your phone?
Oh yeah, probably. Maybe he can.
Oh, let me remove this. I love this one, but I'm gonna go with another one. All right, there we go. There we go. I changed it. Eddie Mouse. Eddie Mouse. Hold on.
Really? Because I'm able to go on with my phone.
Or I have an idea.
What?
Maybe if um um, maybe I. Maybe I. can start a new uh 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 podcast and and name it the Miyagi Kai podcast.
What if you put yeah, we could do that. Let's
Yeah,
see. Joe might be able to get his fixed by next Saturday.
no, I'm talking about tonight.
We could do that. We could do that. But Joe, what if you plug it into your what if you plug it into your charger? Oh, he's coming back.
I'm trying
Hey.
one time. I'm not liking the way it's working, but I want to just test it to see if anything changes.
Hey,
Oh.
hey Joe. Hey.
Hey, what if I start a new one?
It's not about starting a new one underground. It has something to do with the software right now. So my computer's being junky right now, and then also it's the fact that StreamYard is also having problems because I think the laptop is also causing problems, but I think also StreamYard is also being stupid and kicking me out consistently because I don't think my
Yeah.
laptop would just kick me out because of it. Because my laptop tells me sometimes it has really full Wi-Fi, and then it doesn't, and then StreamYard does the opposite of whatever's going on.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
That's
it takes so long just to come back and forth between the two.
Yeah, I've had issues with my laptop doing that too. So I understand. Do you want to keep talking Miyagi Kai or Cobra Kai now or
Yeah,
just
we'll keep going as long as it lets us.
yeah, just
Okay.
before it gets us out
We'll see
before
how long.
any
It's
problems.
I'm trying to figure. I just know I'm gonna rage if it does it again because
Yeah.
I'm frustrated with it.
Yeah, Joe, the StreamYard is not doing well today.
So I think that there's definitely has to be like a spinoff like right in the works because I think there's something up their sleeve because with all of these Comic Cons and these, I know it's been kind of quiet, but with all these like teases that they've been giving, you know, it's like there's something definitely there.
Be right back, guys.
I would be surprised if there wasn't.
Yeah. And to be honest, I mean, I think we might be getting a Miyagi prequel.
I feel like they are gonna do that last.
Yeah, I mean they
You can
could,
really do that last, huh?
and like they could do it. Listen, I'm okay with them taking as much time. Listen, as much as I want it to be the first thing that we get after Cobra Kai, I'm okay with them taking as much time with it as possible because Miyagi is something that they need to take their time on, and I could see we lost Chosen.
Mm-hmm.
But Miyagi is something that they need to take their time on. So I'm okay with waiting. I want
Absolutely.
don't get me wrong, if we get it first, I will be through the moon. Oh, he left. You left, Quan. Why? Oh, okay. But I'll be through the roof if we get it first. But if we don't, I'm okay with waiting. Because that is the one character they need to get just about perfect. They cannot screw up his character. So I'm okay with waiting. I don't care if we get him. If basically I'm saying I don't care if we get him first, or last, as long as they do him the way he deserves to be done.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And that is bringing honor to Pat Morita's Mr. Miyagi and honor to the character in general. What do you think, Joe?
Well,
I think there's so much we can do with him.
Yeah.
Now, do you think he should be a TV series or a movie?
I think they can do a lot with a TV series.
More so than a movie? I mean, he's a pretty big character, Joe.
Yeah, but you have to understand
Right?
the reason that TV is a good format is because you can tell better, longer form in a TV
Yeah,
show.
that's true. That's true.
So, a movie, this is why books that are movies struggle. So, for instance, it's a good.
Uh-oh.
Uh
Yeah,
yeah, StreamYard is not being
I
Joe's
think
friend
he's
right now.
gonna end
Yeah,
it here.
yeah.
That's what I think he's gonna do. Um, um, I hope Rapper is having a good time at Comic-Con.